MBA in technology and IT, you would think is just another stream of MBA, but it pays you a lot if you do it from the right B schools. In this video, I'll be sharing with you everything about MBA in IT and technology. Hi, I'm Darpan Saxena and welcome to the Career Launcher YouTube channel, and let's go ahead and understand what happens in MBA in technology, in IT. Well, to start with, allow me to share with you a very interesting thing which I have specially culled out for you, and this is something which you would not know, I'm sure about this. Let's look at the IIM Ahmedabad placement report. This is the latest final placement report of our cherished and loved B school IIM Ahmedabad, and I've highlighted three things for you. You'd be surprised that in the maximum earning potential, which means your salaries inclusive of fixed as well as variable, everything. Probably if you see the median, which is what is the statistic which you should see, the highest salary is not consulting, is not finance, is actually enterprise technology. If you look at this, it is 36 lakhs of CTC. Obviously, yes, we have only 8 offers, but that is more than enough if you're somebody who's specializing in it, who wants a job in it. Because अगर ये 8 भी हैं तो इसमें competition ज़्यादा है ही नहीं, because बहुत लोग चाहते नहीं है करना वो. That's that. Second thing, engineering and technology, IT. The second highest in this list, if you see, is engineering and technology, and then you also have, and these have sizable number of offers. If you see this, if you combine all of these three, that's a sizable chunk of students going into tech and IT. If you're somebody who's an enthusiast of product management and has some inclination towards technology, this, my dear friends, is for you, and I'll be speaking more about it. Now, here's the thing. When you're specializing in technology, okay, either you are in a program which has been created as MBA in IT, या तो वो होगा, या फिर in your second year at an IIM Ahmedabad, Bangalore, Calcutta, Udaipur, wherever you are, you would choose certain electives which will make you more specialized towards technology. What exactly are the things which they teach? What exactly are the things which you are expected to learn from a program which is MBA in IT? A very common thing which most MBAs should know is project management. How do you manage a big tech ops project? The operations of that. If you're heading that team, technology team, how do you align it with the business goals? How do you create a PRD and a BRD? Go ahead and search these terms कि यार ये PRD और ये BRD क्या होता है, and if you find the answer, go down in the comments and let me know what do I mean by PRD and BRD. वो यहाँ पे बहुत important है. That's that. Obviously, data management, you have to create strategies for that, policies for that. This is a very thriving sector, thriving field to be in, because everything is going tech, everything is going online, has gone online is what I should say. Then obviously sales, technology sales, tech and SaaS sales. So in that IIM Ahmedabad placement report, जो मैंने आपको highest show करा था, which was enterprise technology, that would actually be SaaS, software as a service business. That's that. And technology sales, not only in India but abroad, it pays a lot. Obviously, digital transformation and policies. Forget everything. If you want to go very streamlined, by consulting, तो any MBA aspirant is interested in कि यार consulting में जाना है, because that is how much I earn, I'll have a lavish lifestyle, this and that. Well, technology consultants, every firm needs it, right from your MBB firms as well. So technology consulting is also something with which then you will help your clients with digital transformation and policy making, system analysis. You need to go a little bit deeper in tech if you want to get paid more. Ideally, if you see this interesting slide, the first three are something which even a general MBA should know. By sales, by project management, by obviously you need to have a feeling for digital as well. However, these ones are something which are more technology oriented, more deeper into it. So if you want to make more in this, if you want to genuinely build a thriving, sustainable journey in this, As per the kind of job role you are aiming for, you would know how much of this you should know, but these are the broad 6 or 7 things which are there in MBA in IT and technology. Moving on from there, further let's understand this. What does an MBA in IT do? चाहे आप एक कंपनी के आईटी टीम में जा रहे हैं या फिर अगर आप एक आईटी कंसल्टिंग बिजनेस में जा रहे हैं, either of the cases, what exactly are you supposed to do? And this slide will give you a lot of answers. Can you see a very interesting word over here? Product management, prod man. Well, a lot of students have been asking me कि आपने प्रोडक्ट मैनेजमेंट की तो स्पेशलाइजेशन का तो वीडियो बनाया ही नहीं, कुछ नहीं करा आपने. वेल, प्रोडक्ट मैनेजमेंट इज नॉट अ स्पेशलाइजेशन, इट्स अ जॉब रोल. एंड टेक्नोलॉजी प्रोडक्ट मैनेजमेंट मतलब जिस प्रोड मैनेजर को टेक्नोलॉजी का भी ज्ञान हो वो यहां पे आता है. अ लॉट ऑफ दीज थिंग्स. सो से फॉर एग्जांपल, इफ यू जॉइन अ कंपनी लाइक KPMG as a IT consultant, your job for a client is that you would start with a simple and a very clear audit, that how are their systems as of right now. Then probably you would help them build a corporate strategy. If there is any new technology which they need to upgrade to, you would actually suggest that. For example, when an organization is implementing their ERP systems, go down in the comments and inform me what is ERP. Please बताइएगा मुझे जरूर. Then they hire these consultants who can plan that work, that okay, how do we transition from this ERP system to that ERP system, all of those things. Then R&D, doing more R&D. Technology is probably that one space wherein you need to do R&D every 4 weeks. Not even kidding. With the advent of AI, there is something crazy happening every 4 weeks, some new software coming out which can drastically impact you, and your organization needs to latch on to it, obviously by assessing whether it is aligned with your strategy or not. This is a good place to be at for somebody who likes technology, who likes to be aware of the latest things happening around you. This genuinely pays you well if you can do it like this. That's that. Then obviously how to market it. So if you are working for a SaaS product, or say for example if you are working for a big IT firm like Infosys, for example, how do you market and sell your services? That's that. Financing of tech, as I've already explained. AI, a lot of companies are hiring for AI across hierarchy, from the lowest of the lowest to the highest of the highest, from the head of AI then to anybody else, prompt engineer, executive, whatnot. Big hirings are happening. So this is one space which is heating up, which will grow. You have already seen IIM Ahmedabad's placement report. 8 लोगों को जो हाईएस्ट सैलरी है वो तो भैया SaaS में मिल रही है, टेक्नोलॉजी में है. तो while yes, consulting and finance they hire in masses, but competition is lower for this. If you're somebody, grab this opportunity. Tech product management, data, and obviously new tech acquisition. These terms are important. This should have given you a feeler of what you do. I have given you some specific examples also of those organizations. This should give you a broad idea of the things which you would do. Moving on from there, skills required. पहली बात, सबसे जरूरी बात, या तो टेक्नोलॉजिकल प्राउस, या तो जी आपने अपने यूजी में इसके ऊपर कुछ करा है. आइदर यू आर एन इंजीनियर, विच मीन्स दैट यू हैव अ गुड you have a good understanding of this. Even if you're not an engineer, then my dear friends, for this you need to have a serious inclination towards technology. It is only then when you will succeed in it, because engineers बहुत हैं. टेक्नोलॉजी प्रोडक्ट मैनेजमेंट जॉब रोल्स के लिए इंजीनियर्स फ्रॉम द बेस्ट ऑफ द कॉलेजेस हु वुड डू एन MBA बहुत है. सो ड्यूरिंग योर MBA, if you're somebody who has no engineering background or no technology background as yet, you need to upskill yourself like crazy. Obviously, logical and analytical ability. One question which people ask me is that, hey, MBA in IT kari to kya do we have to always code? The answer is both yes and a no. The thing is, you should be able to know, you should be able to code. However, It should not be your main thing that okay, my interest in MBA in IT is because I can code. आपको करना आना चाहिए so that you know how to build a product, how to sell a product, what is the product. You should know that. You should know the basics of those things, but it's not that you will be required to do it. But learn tech, learn coding. It will help you. And coding does not mean only HTML, CSS, and you're creating a site. No. Coding could be anything else. Coding could be Python and R, which is much more towards the AI and the ML side. Could be anything, those kind of things. Then data analysis and AI ML, you need to have a good serious inclination, enthusiasm towards this, interpersonal and team skills. Again, technology is a team game through and through, which means in the sense that you build something with a team. There has to be coordination. You would lead a team, and hence for example, what I have seen is that MBA in IT जब आपने करी, you would be heading a team which will have just engineers. Just engineers से मेरा अर्थ ये है that they have just graduated from the various engineering schools and they are on that job. तो IT में मैंने ये ऑब्जर्व करा है कि हायरार्की में there is a huge gap of thought as well. That you are probably an MBA from a top school and somebody else is an engineer who earns like 3 or 4 LPA. So your team skills should be of that level that you can inspire somebody who's not so inspired, who's feeling sad about कि क्या कर रहा हूँ मैं लाइफ में, कोडिंग कर रहा हूँ, ये 3-4 लाख रुपए की कोडिंग कर रहा हूँ, क्या कर रहा हूँ. ऐसे लोगों को भी इंस्पायर करना आना चाहिए आपको. टेक्नोलॉजी तभी क्रिएट होती है प्रॉफिटेबली. That is the fact of life. Now again, ability to learn and unlearn fast. I cannot emphasize more on that. आप कोडिंग में कितने भी उस्ताद क्यों ना हो, साल भर में हो सकता है कुछ नई लैंग्वेज आ जाए. अगर आप अभी भी HTML, CSS, PHP पे अटके हुए थे, more languages which is React and JS. This is just one example of this. Since I know all of those things, hence I can say this to you, and somebody who is actually aware of this would also know. Go down in the comments and let me know the improvements in technology which have happened in the last half year for which somebody had to learn and unlearn very fast. Go ahead and share that. And obviously multidisciplinary ज्ञान, आपको फाइनेंस, मार्केटिंग, टेक के साथ साथ ये सब चीजें आनी चाहिए, बिकॉज एट द एंड ऑफ द डे टेक्नोलॉजी सॉल्व्स प्रॉब्लम्स फॉर दीज वर्टिकल्स. इट्स नॉट इन आइसोलेशन. टेक्नोलॉजी और आईटी आइसोलेशन में नहीं है. आईटी इज अ सपोर्ट फंक्शन टू वेरियस अदर functions, and therefore you need to get that gyan of various other functions as well. Moving on from there, top companies for this. Okay, at the starting I had shown you the placement report of IMA. Go ahead and do this one thing for me and give me your thoughts in the comments. Go to these placement reports of IIM Ahmedabad, Bangalore, Calcutta, Udaipur, all of these B schools, जहाँ जहाँ पे भी आपका है interest, and you will see these companies over there. There would be more companies also. Go down and inform me which companies hire for these roles, which are the highest salaries which are being offered. Microsoft, Google, IBM, Paytm recruits a lot for product roles. Amazon hires a lot because it has a thriving technology and SaaS business as well. All of those things, all of these names you would know. And obviously any tech and fintech startup which is on a boom right now. Fintech to bhai chal hi raha hai kafi. So all of those things. So these are broadly the kind of brands you could be working with. Raise your ambitions. Get into a good B school like ABCL, and you will know that okay, what are the kind of job roles you can crack in this. My objective behind creating this video series, I'll tell you, मैं भी इस पे भी आता हूँ. My objective behind creating this video series and why I have extended it to HRM and technology, जो कि ज़्यादा कोई वैसे भी is not interested in. The reason is because I want you to tell that there are gold mines in this. You can earn more. I know that your aspiration is not कि HRM करना क्या करना. Your aspiration, I know you know, you are an MBA aspirant, I was an MBA aspirant. Your aspiration is to earn more money. As simple as that. Your aspiration is to work with some of those interesting ऑर्गेनाइजेशंस, दैट इज दैट. आपका इसके बियॉन्ड दिमाग नहीं यूज हो पाता है. दैट काम क्या होगा क्या होगा, वो तो आपको जब पहुंच जाते हो नौकरी में फिर समझ आता है कि यार तो ब्रांड और सैलरी के मतलब उसमें आके हमने क्या कर लिया अपने साथ. But my objective is to give you that idea that yes, you can do this. Even if you want to earn money, these are good places. Just raise your ambition. Make it to these B schools. So for IT and this thing, I would still say Ahmedabad, Calcutta and B are good places. The reason why I'm saying, see, you have seen already about IMA. वो मैंने starting में I've already shared. IIM Calcutta, a reason why technology placement are good at IIM Calcutta comes from its academic criteria when it is recruiting the students. There are a lot of engineers at IIM Calcutta, lot of engineers. Because of that, बहुत companies यहाँ पे आती हैं. बैंगलोर में क्यों आती हैं? Again, academic criteria उठा लो उनका. Lot of WorkX वाले जो लोग हैं वो यहाँ पे आते हैं. Hence, IT वाले companies जो होते हैं and all of these they recruit in the laterals itself. वो यहाँ पे होता है बहुत. And then obviously IIT Bombay, as high as 43% of the batch gets placed in IT. Look at the placement report over there. I am talking facts to you. This is not something just in the air. Look at IITB's MBA placement report. 40 plus percent. I think it was 43% of the batch gets placed there. IML में तो बहुत आते ही हैं. Salaries can go from 15 lakh to 40 lakh. This is a very wide range because the kind of roles you get, the kind of schools you are in, this would significantly vary. When I'm saying 15 lakh, it could go further low as well if you are at a much lower tier school. But if you're aspiring for some of the top 10, 20 schools, it will still be this much for you right now. My objective behind this video, as I've said to you, was to give you a deep dive into MBA in technology and your journey after MBA in IT and technology. Do not forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Thanks a lot and bye.